What's up, viewers and subscribers? Welcome back to My Thoughts TV. You know why our country is the way how it is now? Because people, persons who them look up to, them don't hold them accountable for nothing. Either the artists them who have them fans or JLP or PMP supporters them don't hold whosoever them look up to accountable for nothing. And if you don't hold persons who you look up to accountable when them do things wrong, how them are gonna change? If the die-hearted PMP and JLP supporters them leaders do things wrong and them don't hold them accountable for nothing, these leaders not going to change. If the artists them have them fan base, and when the artists them make wrong move and the fans them accept it and don't speak against it, do you feel like these artists going to change? Yeah, I am against the box them that Silk Boss get, and anybody who against violence, I go against that. But in the same breath, at the same time, why did Silk Boss associate himself with criminals? When him come for an interview and him a big up charge of badness, him did know that these criminals was capable of something like this. Him didn't know that these criminals are go around and a kill people. Him didn't know that these criminals involved in a criminal activities. Him didn't know that these criminals are extort people. Him never know that. So me not hear nobody a mention that. If a person are linked with criminals, who are rain down death and destruction on people, I cannot okay with that. And that is what these artists and these producers do. Them are linked with the criminals them. Dancehall artists and producer and badness, it goes on to on. And I am not okay with that. A lot of these artists and producers, the money that them a make, them a fund these gangs, arm them up, buy them guns and shot, and these gangs are use the guns and shot and rain down death and destruction upon people. So how can I okay with something like this? And not even September good and the crime rate past the 1,000 mark already So people need to start talk up. Why did Silk Boss associate himself with these criminals? What was Silk Boss' intention? What, you want to feel safe in the streets? If you want to feel safe in the streets, hire a security company and make them protect you. Why you have a link with criminals? That I don't understand. So the police them now need to call in Silk Boss, put him up for person of interest, call him in and try to find out what was the purpose of him linking with criminals, and try to find out the whereabouts and everything about these criminals. They need to get down to the root of the matter. And then me see I make video, I put it on social media and I act like say I them around the country. Even though evidence proves say I them around the country and the government asleep and that me see I go on a bad man around this country and that is a sad thing. So youths, if you is an artist and you want to be safe in the streets, hire a security company, because bad man cannot negotiate with. If these criminals who are them families and them friends, man and man who eat out of the same pot, who goodly sleep on the same bed, who grew up together, and them a try to kill each other, why them would loyal to you? So the artists them and the youths them need to know these things. Criminals them are corruption. You cannot reason with them or negotiate with them. Cannot negotiate with terrorists. Them are terrorists. Don't bother watch how these artists and these persons with influence glorify the bad man lifestyle, glorify the bad man world. You see, in our world full of corruption, you can be a Dan and your own soldiers them turn against you. Because remember, no one is perfect, and the least little thing them can turn against you. Least little thing. A man can even do something wrong and him don't want them to find out say him, a person who in the gang, and him say, no man, say a general do that, do and a fool him take with a ray. and them take him life. Run program pan him and take him life. Or him can have money for split up, and even though him a try to make it fair as possible, them have it for say me feel say boy I make more money than that, the least little thing them can turn against you, so you cannot negotiate with criminals. So the artists them and youths in general need to know that. You think a person who a go around and a kill people who no eat for kill a man I gotta have understanding? These criminals cannot tame. That is the reason why them name criminals. So the artists them need to focus on them career and stop link with criminals. So the box that Silk Boss get, that should be a lesson, and people have to understand say him spread in bed, so him have to lay down in a it. So me not jump out and defend no artist, because at the end of the day, them care about for themselves. No artist not put on my pot. When he make fame money, him think about for himself and for him family. Plus these artists, them not rate them fans, because them know say them songs is very influential. Them know say majority of the people them who listen them songs are the youths them, Them know say these youths brain is like sponge, easily suck up things, and them a go sing about Papi, Mali and these things. So these artists them not respect them fans. So I don't care about them. And people fi have a mindset there and hold them accountable for things. Gang who are rain down death and destruction upon people, and me say a artist or any youth a link with them, and the gang turn around and diss him. You think me a go care? In my mind me I say him lay down with dog, him a go get flee. You understand? For example, if me a go about my business and me see some group of dogs, and me stop and go over to the dogs them and start to play with them, and them bite me, who you think forget the real blame? And me, and me leave out of my zone, gone in the dog them zone, go play with the dog them, and get bite. But if me I go about my business and me never care about the dogs them, and the dogs them leave out of them zone, come in my zone, come bite me, then no, a different story. So if Silk Boss never did a link with the man them, cause he call the man them him friends. If Silk Boss never did a link with them, no have no linkage none at all, he just go in the area to go look for his girlfriend family. And then now them approach him and want money from him, and him tell them no, and them jape him up and box him. Then we couldn't understand. But the fact that he knows that these youths are criminals and a link with them, and them turn around and box him up, I don't care, because at the end of the day, him should have known say these youths are criminal and them capable of anything. Me just glad so they never kill him. I just that me glad so him fi take these box and learn a lesson. I just wish if a lot of these artists and producers who are linked with the criminals them could get some box too, and get video and it show up publicly and humiliate them. And that my wish, so these things can stop. So as Silk Boss bring that upon himself, and hope him take that as a lesson. You understand? So my message is, whosoever people look up to, people need to start hold them accountable for their actions, or they might not change and the country might not be a better place. So whosoever people look up to, they need to start hold them accountable for their action. That is just my message. Anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share, and turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss our next upload. I'm out.